Welcome to the end of day review for Friday, the 15th of March 2024. Starting off with the economic calendar, we had some red for the USD news, both of which were negative and supported long of GBPUSD. Having said that, moving on to the charts from a daily perspective, there wasn't any consecutive candles to induce a daily bias from our side, and thus we used the 4 hour for our technical analysis narrative. From this perspective, from a market structure, we're in an unconfirmed state as we had a confirmed bearish market state that was recently broken, and now we are yet to confirm if the bullish market trend is indeed a valid trend or if it's just a liquidity grab to ultimately continue the bearish market move. From that perspective, we take on an approach of an uncertain one of uncertainty, and that essentially means that in order to trade we need three elements. The first is 4HOB backing, the next is substructure highs that are highs or lows that are validated, and the last being internal range liquidity towards an intended target. For those purposes, coming into today, what we can see is that we have this protrend unconfirmed 4HOB to support longs. We have a substructure target right here, although we do have a barrier that needs to be accounted for in the form of this protrend previously confirmed primary leg OB right here. And then once those factors are considered, there is scope for longs, and there isn't really any scope for shorts as there was a 4HOB right here, which I'll mark on quickly, which is what we reacted to yesterday and then followed through and actually took out the substructure low right here. Based on that, this 4HOB has achieved its objective, and thus to continue shorting we need new 4HOB backing, which would be this area right here. For those reasons, coming into the London session, we only had reasons to short, and that premise held into the New York session. So for the London session, in order to long, we needed Frankfurt to make a new low of the day and then be validated by London. However, that didn't materialize, with both Frankfurt and London not creating a new low of the day, instead creating new highs of the day, which then meant when we came into the New York session, our best bet for validating this Asia low of the day was actually to validate the Asia low of the day using New York news. And that's precisely what happened. In New York, USD red folder news was negative for both the 2:30 p.m. news and then the 4 p.m. news, both of which supported longs. As a result of that, I actually took this entry right here because it was the entry situated where I could have a 2 pip stop loss while also achieving a 123 target at 70% of the daily range. I wasn't really looking to target the full daily range just because of the barrier and the fact of it being Friday. However, as you can see, none of these ideas actually materialized, and as a result of that, at my optimal exit time being 5 p.m., given that New York is now in daylight savings time, we then exited the position in and around this area, covering commissions and taking that overall break even. As you can see, since then price continued to move downwards, and it's likely that it's actually going to target this Asia low. I am out of the trade, so happy that I stuck to my trading plan overall. This trade here was triggered at 16:05, which is within my time frame window. I usually stop trading within 30 minutes of the end of the session, and this was before that, so that was a valid trade. All in all, quite a quiet day. I hope you had a good trading day, and we'll chat again Monday morning for the London outlook.